Well, I'm here in the Raw Power Suite of the Mayflower Hotel in Washington. The painting behind me was done by the great Herbert Hoover in 1947 at the Bohemian Grove. It was the year I came to Washington. It was the year I met Hoover in that enclave outside of San Francisco. And we just had a meeting downstairs in the Chinese room of the Mayflower, which is a famous small ballroom, about 2,500 square feet. And B.B. Rebozo took me aside and he said, "Dick, we got to do something." The meeting was heavily attended. It was attended by some of the great Republicans of the past. We had Hoover there, William Howard Taft, Abraham Lincoln, and so forth and so on. So we're in the Chinese room, this wonderful ballroom, 2,500 square feet, named after the people that opened China. Myself, Kissinger, Bob Haldeman was there, Bernie Sanders was there. Very upsetting. "Healthcare is not a right. It's not a privilege. It's a sandwich. I want healthcare on rye." I said, "Fuck off, asshole." And I meant it. And we were all having a wonderful time. A black tie affair, dancing. Pat got a little loose. Nancy Kissinger went berserk. Wonderful time. But Rebozo takes me aside. He says, "Dick, we got to do something." I said, "About what?" He said, "About this current goddamn crisis. We're the guys that opened China. We're in the goddamn Chinese room at the Mayflower Hotel. God damn it. We've got to do something." I said, "Well, we can order several million egg rolls like we did in 1975 and serve the American public." And Rebozo said, "No, goddammit, we got to do something else." I said, "What do you want me to do?" He said, "You got to do that Nixon show." Even Kissinger came over. He said, "Boss, Mr. President, we got to do that Nixon show." I said, "What Nixon show?" And they said, "You know what Nixon show we're talking about." And I said, "No, I don't." And they said, "Yes, you do," and they were right. I do admit to knowing about that Nixon show. And so I decided to go ahead and do that Nixon show. And here it is.